Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here, and I hope you guys are all having an amazing Thanksgiving and eating tons of food this holiday season. Well, I've got a pretty interesting report that I think you guys are going to want to hear. Well, Trump just made 2 pardons, and it is freaking out liberals everywhere. Like they're in a straight up panic. But when you find out what they're in a panic over, you're going to laugh your butt off, if you will. Now, the report comes from freedomdaily.com, and it's headline, "Breaking, Trump just made a major pardon, and where he has them staying now has liberals freaking out." Now, the report goes on to detail that Donald Trump has pardoned his 2 turkeys, which is something that's normally done over the holiday season, but both Wishbone and Drumstick were pardoned by the president, who, by the way, were allowed to stay in the Intercontinental, or the Willard Intercontinental Hotel that is in downtown Washington, a very prime, luxurious area that these two turkeys got to stay in. Now, what are the liberals freaking out about? Well, here it is. Obviously, these turkeys have white feathers, so they're complaining that they have a little too much white privilege. Their white feathers, their whiteness, and they're staying in this fancy hotel after all. They're in Washington, D.C., so they're really unhappy at the fact that they get to stay in such white privileged area. Not only that, but it was also rumored that the turkeys were watching a football game there in the hotel, and that they gobbled and protested when the knees were took by some of the NFL players. Well, of course, the liberals weren't happy that they were gobbling up during the fact of when they took a knee on the big screen. So the turkeys were unhappy with that entire football game because the players were disrespecting the United States of America. And finally, the last thing that ticked these liberals off is they said that, well, one of the turkeys was pretty overweight, and that they were worried there might be some fat shaming going on. So there you have it, 3 complaints from the leftist liberals. Now, obviously, this is a joke for the holiday season, but either way, it makes a lot of sense after liberals over the years make fun of and try to ban things like white milk because it's white and brown paper bags because they are brown, or Mexican rice because it has the word Mexican in it. Then I really take issue, and I don't think we're shooting all that far this holiday season to say that they are going to throw an all-out fit because these turkeys are white privileged and they're being fat shamed and they're not happy with the way the NFL is acting. Anyhow, I thought you guys would like that. Hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.